Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. So in this video I am just doing a sort of a current household, but not really. It is entirely what I have been working on. I really wanted to put this out. I've been working on this for quite some time, but in terms of getting the save file ready and all of that stuff, because school is now back in session, I won't be uploading as often as I was. So videos will be like mostly once a week or twice a week if everything works out according to plan. So that is where I'm at in terms of uploads. And um what else have I been working on? As for, I think that's it personally as it relates to anything YouTube related. So yeah. So I have some sort of difficulties as it relates to uploading and whatever. But now that that's out of the way, I am bringing this new let's play or this new legacy. I don't know what to call it as yet. Let me know what you guys think. So as you guys can see, this is Andre Lopez, and this is a sim that OSHINSIMS has created a while back. His name was naturally Andreas, but I wasn't feeling it so much, so I had the name change. He is I think Hispanic, if not Latin. I will go back and check. Um, his aspiration is to become a bodybuilder. Sorry, he has a high metabolism. He's active, clumsy, and he loves the outdoors. So this is him in the flesh. He does have freckles. I do love some freckles. I tried to give him a more laid back look, since seeing that that is how he portrays himself to me. That is how I see him in my eyes. His formal wear is just something regular. He is not the type to normally go out as much as it relates to restaurants and stuff like that, because he is, for one, a ladies man, but he does not know how to keep a lady, if you get what I'm saying. He is somewhat like non-committal. Like, he doesn't know how to commit to certain things. So as it relates to that, he was in the fitness career and he like quit because of certain, he just doesn't know how to commit to one thing. So he ended up quitting, and now he is in the tech guru career, as I'm aware. This is his, I'm just going through his outfit so you guys can see and know what type of clothing he wears and how he portrays himself as it relates to his wardrobe. He does know how to put on some clothes, but he's not the type to always be going out and stuff like that. So this is Andre Lopez. Get used to him because he will be much uploaded on this channel. He is fun and outgoing and all of that jazz, but according to, as it relates to the traits, we can't like add so much more, although I wish I could. But yeah, this is Andre Lopez, and I'll get into game as soon as possible. So this is Andre in the flesh. He is currently working out because this is his passion. Let's see how he is feeling. He's feeling a little bit clumsy because he tried to make himself too seriously. Anyway, yeah, so this is his humble abode. He lives in Oasis Springs in the, I don't remember what neighborhood this is, but it's a neighborhood kind of like a gated community area where all the houses. This is merely where the um higher class of people live. I'm not gonna say rich people because wink wink, he is not rich. If you take a quick look down here at our household funds, we only have 383 simoleons left. Now, most of that money was spent on either at the bar or one purchasing this house. So this house is definitely his. It was created by Little Simsy on the gallery. a while back, and I decided to use it in this neighborhood because I think it fit the vibe and it was one that was done really good. So this is our home. We have our living area here. We have a half bath. We have the foyer or entrance area. I'm not sure what you guys call that. This is our kitchen and dining, as well as our little office nook kinda right there where we do our programming sometimes, or video gaming. This is our bedroom right here. It's nothing too, nothing too fancy. It's just regular. This is our little table area right there in the hallway. This is our little, I wouldn't call it home gym because it's just like a treadmill and some mirrors in there. But yeah, and this is the full bath. So that is it as it relates to our home. And as for Andre's career, as you guys can see, he is a live chat support agent. As I've mentioned earlier, he did switch from being a bodybuilder to a tech guru because I think, well, he cannot be committed to anything for too long. Speaking of committed, or commitment, I should say, he has these two ongoing relationships with two females. One is Yesenia Suarez. She is a young adult, unemployed. He doesn't really know much about them. Um, Let me just come right here and open her profile to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this is Yesenia's biography. So she is unemployed at the moment. She's a young adult. He has a romantic interest in her, and of course is also his neighbor. They have some sentiments, or his sentiment about her is that they are growing closer from quality time. So now, Yesenia is this nice, cool, laid back girl. She lives with her parents still, not looking down on her or anything for that fact. But she is kind of serious about relationships, which I don't know, like Andre is not that serious about relationships at this moment, as it states. So he is not even looking for a family. He's not looking to settle down as yet. He's not ready for that, because he is still, he wants to be in the relationship game, or the he wants to just start dating. He's just dating as it is now, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's dating to find the one, but he's kind of like jumping around from house to house, from female to female, not being committed, and that's not good for you. So he has this other girl that he's been seeing. Now she is very modest. She is all about herself. But the thing is, she is also in a relationship with another guy, and his name is I think I wanna say Cliff or Clifford or Lance. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not remembering what his name is at this moment. But they are lovers. This is really interesting to me because she is also in a full-fledged relationship with this Cliff guy, and she is having like another relationship. Well, he's not even a relationship, but they're on really good terms with each other, and they are both feeling deeply connected to each other. These are just some of his friends. Raul is Yesenia's brother. So he met him whilst he was at their house one day. This is Tristan. I think it's his neighbor. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's his neighbor. And um Angele. I'm not remembering how to pronounce her name, or Angel. I think it's a French name, and I'm not entirely sure. Yes, so it's her spouse. Yes, so they are together and they are neighbors. We are neighbors for them. This is Jorge, and he is the father of Yesenia. So you know how that goes. This is Michael. This is our very good friend. We have been friends from high school, and he lives in Willow Creek at this moment. He is, well, he's not married, but he is the boyfriend of Amy Amy Matthews, and they have two children together. But that's beyond the point. But I'm just giving you a background story or background on the rest of these characters, okay? So I don't want you guys to be lost or anything of the sort. So as it relates for or as it relates to Andre's um tasks, I'm gonna have him go ahead and do some of those right now, his daily tasks to play video games. Um should we have him go and play My Sims Go? I think that's something that he like to play. Very simple. Yeah, so that is just this is just an introduction or introductory episode, just giving you a background on who he is as a person. So we learned that he is not committed, he's non-committal to either woman or um careers or of that sort. And I think this is going to be like some sort of developing story to his character, to seeing how will he grow, will he ever like settle down, and but it takes a process, so I'm not too stressing on the fact of him not being able to commit. So he's, as it relates for, I think you guys saw his traits already, but one thing that I want to add, or two things rather, is that he is fully licensed, and this is with the Kawaii Stacy Explore mod. I did get this because he needs to have his license in order to go around the world and stuff like that, and it really adds some realism to the game. And of course, he does not want to have a child right now. As I've stated multiple times before, he is non-committal, so how will he have a child if he is not committed to a relationship, so that would be a no-no for him at this moment. This is subject to change, but who knows, will it even change? So yeah, if it were to happen, they would take it badly. So you that's that. So that is just pretty straightforward as it relates to his preferences, or his whole what do you call it, just him, his personality overall. We do have this nice pool out here though, which is pretty nice, but with these funds, I'm not entirely sure who will be paying these bills, because who he doesn't even have the money to begin with to pay his to pay for food and stuff like that. And he's a person who doesn't really like cooking. I'm not even sure if he has the cooking skill. He's only at level 1. So normally what Andre does is that he orders takeout, and like he really doesn't even know how to cook per se. He like chef up a cereal or eggs and toast, but as from that, like there's nothing else that he knows how to do. And that's because he is non-committal, as I said before. So it all comes down to who he is as a person and what he likes and his interests as it relates to that. Let's see. He's feeling really tired though. He becomes exhausted in 4 hours, and we do not want that because he does have work today as that matter, at 10 a.m. and it's like 2:13 a.m. But I really want him to finish playing these video games. Okay, so it's now complete. I'm gonna have him go to bed ASAP because I do not want him to have to miss out or be tired at work. So I'm gonna just turn on auto lights for all of these, but I'm gonna have him go to sleep and then check. So it is now the morning, or it's about after 5, I suppose, and yeah, so it's after 6, and Andre is feeling a little bit grungy because he stayed up so late last night trying to finish his assignments. But before he heads off to work, he does have some time, so I'm gonna have him to take a brisk shower. So I'm gonna have him get out of bed. He's normally the one to stay in late, and he's feeling uncomfortable because he is sore from working out. These muscles are sore after exercise. Better let's let them rest. Okay. Um, well, I don't know how you're gonna rest now because you have work in a few. Maybe you can get some work done, but I don't know. But As it relates for breakfast, let me see if he has some leftovers made or is anything left in the fridge. I'm gonna have him get those. Let's see what it is. He had some, I think he made some kebabs earlier from this grill couple days ago because he had some, it was like a with summer blowout or summer cookout as it relates. Yeah, so it's like the eighth day of summer today. So that is how we are necessarily getting by. So he made some, yeah, it wasn't kebabs, it was sausage and peppers. Yeah, but I'm gonna have him like finish these up. Let me see what else he wants to do. He wants to buy a pool light and also go for a jog. You know, you could go for a jog this morning. But I really don't want you to get stinky after all of that. Let me see. Just go jogging. Let me just pin this in case there's anything that comes up and he doesn't get to go jogging. Now, I don't know how much sense this makes, but if you're Andre, you're gonna grab a plate and go jogging because what the hell, Andre? I have no idea what he's doing with this plate of sausage and peppers in his hands right now when he's supposed to be jogging. Like make it make sense. But that's just who he is, guys. So he did get that whim complete. He also wants to work on some research about workout tips, which is pretty interesting. He's just jogging around the neighborhood, trying to burn some time and also some calories. But his hygiene is getting low, so I'm gonna have him head back home right now and try to so it says a hot mess. Andre is sweaty and miserable. Is this a sure sign that he dislikes fitness? I'm gonna say no because he should like fitness as it relates to his um his what's this called? His aspiration, yeah. So I'm gonna have him head home right now. Where is his home? Oh my goodness. Okay. I just had a complete brain fart. But anyway, he should head home and try at least to get in one more dose of shower. I think it's because he took a brisk shower why it did not last long enough. So I'm gonna have him do that. But yeah, I think I'm going to like close off here because I don't want to stress this so much now, because you know it's the very first episode and who wants it to be a long one. So he's just gonna take a quick shower. I'm gonna have him head off to work as soon as it is necessary, but before that I want to have him research some workout tips because you know I want to get some whims in. I don't want him to like have no reward points. So I'm gonna have him come over here, and where do I go to research workout tips? Is it? I have no idea. I have no idea. Is there any way that, like, what? No. Hold on. There must be some way that it's right in my face and I just cannot. Alright, so I ended up finally finding it. It was on the web and then I had to click on research. But he is researching his workout tips right now. Hopefully, oh no, the flea market is in town. I think we could go ahead and get some things, but it's now 10 o'clock and he has work like right now. It says he has work in 2 days. Oh no, he has work on Tuesday. Wow, well, that was a complete loss on my part. But nevertheless, I'm going to have to close off here because I do have, oh my goodness, while using their free roam portable computing device, Andre's heavy-handed clumsiness sadly caused it to break. Of course, because he is indeed clumsy. He's a klutz. He's a huge klutz. So, of course, this was going to happen. But it gives us a chance to work on our repair skills because either way, we can't even afford that at this time. So, I'm gonna have him go ahead and repair this. And as he does that, I am going to close out. Please, guys, let me know how you guys feel about this new Let's Play, about this new legacy. I'm not entirely sure what I want to call it as yet, but you can leave name suggestions in the comments section. But I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.